You tell yourself it's not that bad. You minimize the silence, the inconsistency, the way your needs feel slightly inconvenient. And when someone asks if you're happy, you hesitate. Not because you don't know the answer, but because you don't know why you keep accepting less than what you deeply want. Why does your heart negotiate against itself? You crave closeness, but when love finally shows up, even halfway, you adjust. You respond slower. You ask for less. You tell yourself you're low maintenance. You start translating emotional distance into maturity, and slowly your standards shrink. This doesn't just affect relationships, it shapes your identity. You begin to see yourself as someone who shouldn't ask for too much, someone who should be grateful. Psychology calls this attachment conditioning. If early love was inconsistent, if affection came with withdrawal, if connection had to be earned, your nervous system learned something powerful. Love is unstable, and unstable things must not be challenged. But that's only part of the story, because this isn't about weakness, it's about survival. You are not choosing less because you lack standards. You are choosing familiarity. The brain prefers predictable pain over unpredictable joy. Familiar discomfort feels safer than unfamiliar security. If love once required you to shrink, shrinking now feels normal. Not good, just normal. And the brain is wired to return to what feels normal, even when normal hurts. Here's what's happening beneath the surface. Your brain operates on a system called predictive coding. It constantly guesses what will happen next based on past experience. If your early emotional world was inconsistent, your brain predicts inconsistency. When someone shows up steadily, it feels suspicious. When someone pulls away slightly, it feels familiar. Familiar equals safe. Think of your nervous system like a thermostat. It doesn't measure happiness, it measures familiarity. If chaos was your emotional temperature growing up, calm love feels too cold. So you unconsciously move toward relationships that restore the old setting. That's why you tolerate breadcrumbs, not because you think you deserve less, but because your nervous system thinks this is home, and home is hard to argue with. You don't fix this by raising your standards. You retrain your nervous system. First, name the pattern in real time. When you excuse inconsistency, pause and label it. This feels familiar. Labeling activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that interrupts automatic emotional loops. When they cancel again and you say, "It's fine," notice the reflex. That moment of noticing weakens the pattern. Second, tolerate healthy discomfort. When someone treats you well and it feels strange, don't withdraw. Stay. The brain rewires through repeated exposure. If steadiness feels boring or intense, that's not a red flag. That's your nervous system recalibrating. Let someone call you consistently without pulling away. Let the calm exist. Third, separate chemistry from safety. Intense attraction often activates dopamine and adrenaline. Calm connection activates oxytocin. They feel different, not weaker, different.